This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
The views expressed by guests on this program do not necessarily represent the views of the host or owners of the Doggy Diva show and do not necessarily constitute endorsement of products. Medical information discussed by guests on this program are those of the guests and is only for informational purposes and should not replace medical advice by your local veterinarian professional.
Hi, this is Susan Marie from the Doggy Diva show. This week, Valentine tips for pet parents, fashionable and environmentally friendly pet designs, and unique and healthy dog treats. That's what's on our show this week. Let's get started.
Hey, did you hear that? What is that? It's the bark heard round the world. The Doggy Diva show. Here's national award-winning author and animal advocate, Susan Marie.
Hi, welcome to the Doggy Diva show, the show for animal lovers. I'm your host, Susan Marie, and as always, I'm joined by my canine co-hosts, the Doggy Divas themselves, Francesca, Coco, and our newest little diva, Miss Olive. Miss Olive is the cute little Italian Greyhound rescue in the picture with the microphone. Thank you for joining us today as we bring the experts in the pet and animal world right to you. Email us at doggydivashow@aol.com. That's DOGGYDIVA show@aol.com. We love hearing from you. So go grab a cup of coffee and your pet's favorite treat, and we'll be back in just a moment.
If you're attacked by a bear, a dog will throw himself into the mouth of a bear to save you. Dogs are dogs. They pour out their love onto you. Before long, you can't live without them. I have a chocolate cocker spaniel named Lady and a blackmouth cur. He's about 120 pounds, and his name is Arlo. My little cocker, her coat's as soft as a stuffed animal. They're both real soft coats, and my dogs don't have any health problems because they're eating what they need to eat.
DINOVITE.com.
Dynavite is like pouring a multivitamin right onto their food.
The omega-3 fatty acids, flaxseed, zinc, alfalfa, the digestive enzymes that are cooked out of regular dog food.
We'll be scooping our Dynavite onto the food, then squirting the liquor chops and the fish oil. They start salivating.
Dynavite is nutrition.
You won't believe how happy your dog will be.
It's a lot of responsibility owning a dog. I get my Dynavite at DINOVITE.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Doggy Diva show. I am here with Monica Leighton, president of Professional Pet Sitting, with our pet tip of the week. And Monica, we have a very important holiday coming up, which we share with our loved ones. In my house, my loved ones have 4 and sometimes 3 legs, and it's Valentine's Day. Can you share some tips that we could do with our pets for Valentine's Day?
Absolutely. So yes, Valentine's Day is a great holiday. It's a day, that we show our loved ones how much we care for them. And that's more than just, the husband, the boyfriend, the wife. It includes our entire family. So just a couple tips on how to keep your pets safe. Be cautious when you have your chocolates and your flowers, maybe stay away from your tulips and your lilies. And chocolate, of course, can be toxic for pets, so make sure you're very cautious about keeping the chocolate and everything away. But Valentine's Day can be such a fun holiday for your pets as well. Getting them a special treat. Even baking. I mean, so many people in my family growing up, like one thing that my grandmother always did was like baking was love. You know what I mean? Like if it was somebody's birthday or if it was a holiday or some sort, she would have some kind of special cake or dessert or something she would bake for us. You loved getting it. So add your pets to that routine and let your let your family and everybody do it as a fun activity together. They have so many great recipes online for different pet treats, homemade, that are easy on their stomach, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, peanut butter and honey. There's a lot of really, really easy dog treats online. And my daughter Haley, who just turned 12, she's like getting to be a pro at that because she has so much fun looking them up online, and she makes them her own. So if my 12-year-old can do it, we can all do it. But she'll make little, carrot and cheese and peanut butter semi-soft treats, and she puts them oftentimes in the mini muffin trays. And so she makes our dogs doggy cupcakes. And then for icing, she'll put a little thing of peanut butter on top of it. And they think that she is the best child in the entire world because she's giving them little extra treats. So anything we can do to shower our pets with love, and that's not only through food. So maybe taking a walk as a family and getting to enjoy your day and getting a little exercise, just doing something fun and spending the day reminding everybody, how much they're cared for, because, pets are a part of our lives, but to our pets, we are their entire lives. Their entire life revolves around us. So just giving them a little extra attention, even, a warm spot on the couch next to you for, a calm, family Netflix night, anything, will be outstanding for them. And it just makes the day extra special.
Well, thank you. And it is an extra special day. If you don't want to go out and buy special treats, you can always make them. There are so many online, and I love the story about Haley. So what a great thing for you and your family to do with your kids together. It's wonderful. And of course, our fur kids, we are their world. So what a special way to treat them extra special. So thank you, and happy Valentine's Day, Monica.
Thank you. Have a great week.
Hello, everyone. Miss Olive and Sophia the Doggy Diva want to thank you for your amazing response to their special book, Miss Olive Finds Her Forever Home. And they want to let you know that Miss Olive Finds Her Forever Home is now available in both hardcover and softcover. And that's at Amazon.com. As Miss Olive says, woohoo, yippee! Thank you, everyone. Coming up, environmentally friendly pet and pet parent designs benefiting homeless pets. That's next.
It's DesignerPetSweaters.com. Hand-knitted designer sweaters for your precious pup or cool cat. Beautiful couture patterns for your pets, including custom-knitted formal wear, casual wear, yachting, and even sports-themed. Many designer pet sweaters include feathered tammy hats, top hats, and a lot of sparkle. Each sweater includes leg loops, front paw sleeves, and leash opening. Visit DesignerPetSweaters.com to order your four-legged fashions today. Your pets will stay warm for the winter and be runway ready. Large or small, we fit them all. DesignerPetSweaters.com.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Doggy Diva Show. Bespoke Paws founder and New York City-based designer Ivy Higa has over 10 years of luxury design experience designing for some of the world's top fashion designers such as Donna Karan, Ralph Lauren, Zac Posen, Theory, Jason Wu, and she also appeared as a contestant on Season 8 of Project Runway. Bespoke Paws beautifully fuses her passion of fashion and animals. She has a little Yorkie named Brooklyn, and the result is timeless, private label products that redefine luxury for pets. And here to tell us today all about Bespoke Paws is its founder, Ivy Higa. Welcome, Ivy.
Hi, Susan. I'm so excited about being on your show. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you. We're so happy to have you. Now, one of the things that I love is that you have sustainable products. You have a lot of things that are like pay it forward. But before we get into that, I want to ask you, what was the inspiration for Bespoke Paws?
Okay, so I've had my dog Brooklyn, who is a 7-year-old or a 6-year-old. God, I don't want to give him too far in age, but he's my 6-year-old Yorkie. I rescued him actually from what I found out was a puppy mill, and I think they were going to euthanize him because he didn't have the aesthetic or the look that they wanted. And they brought him from the back, and he's been with me since he was a puppy, and he's been the true inspiration of my life. He's completely transformed who I am and impacted who I am. And, you know, with Yorkies, they don't really have an undercoat. So when it does get cold seasons, he does get cold. And so when I went out shopping for products for him to kind of give him some layers and comfort, I found that there really wasn't anything of quality made for pets. So I really wanted to create Bespoke Paws, or a luxury line of highly made, highly quality products for pets.
And you certainly have achieved that. Now, can you tell the listeners about the materials which you use, which are responsibly sourced and sustainable?
Sure. So I know some people kind of shied away from animal source products, but when we source our products, we should definitely make sure that everything is in mind, whether it's the culture of the factory, the way that the animals are treated in order to source the goods. All the cashmere goats that we work with are definitely treated well. They're not raped of their skin, because it wouldn't make any sense for us to take the goat's fur in order to have the dogs be warm when they're freezing outside.
Absolutely.
So that's something that we're definitely mindful of. So I want to make sure that people are aware that a lot of the products that are on the market for pets right now are generally made of acrylic or polyester, which does a lot of damage to the environment. Those are non-recyclables and create a lot of carbon emission and increase the carbon imprint on Earth. So a lot of the products that we use are all naturally natural fabrics and garments and fibers. So in the event that it needs to be recycled, it can be, because I feel like if it comes from the earth, it can go back into the earth. And we also make sure that all of the animals are treated in the best conditions, even when sourcing their yarns.
Okay, that's perfect. And that sounds so not only eco-friendly, but you know that your pet's wearing something that was, sourced in a way that you would want it to be. So I feel that that's wonderful. I am very impressed with the way you're doing this. And also, you have a couple of designs, but I understand that we have a new design out just in time for Valentine's Day. So could you tell us about the products and designs that you have?
Sure. I'm so excited to announce that, just in time for Valentine's Day. I know it's a little short notice, but we have a matching muffler set for you and your pet. It's the perfect gift that can be given for the biggest animal lover, or it can be just a gift that you want to give to yourself with your pet and share that kind of high fashion look with great quality and, kind of look chic together.
I love it. I love it. And you also have the cardigan and the little ruffled dress, correct?
Yes. So for people that kind of want to go the extra mile in dressing their pets, like I do my dog, Brooklyn, we have a cashmere girl and boy set, or, gender fluid. And so a lot of the names that we use in creating the product or naming the product, I like to use gender neutral names.
There's nothing. Well, because of the way it's described is like cashmere ruffled dress, and then the other one was cashmere cardigan. So it's pretty fluent.
Oh, well, so on our website, I've named a cardigan after my dog Brooklyn. The dress is actually named Reine, which means queen in French. Oh. And Brooklyn actually is known as the King Borough in New York. The King's Borough. So that's how the names for the cashmere collection came about. And we also have a lower price line for people that don't want to spend that much on cashmere. That's made of wool and cashmere blends. And that is our Stars and Stripes collection. And that's actually machine washable for the people that don't want to bother with hand washing any of their garments.
So you have something for everyone, and even for those of us that want to match our pets, which is all about myself and Miss Olive. We're very matching when we're out in public. Yes.
Same.
I know. I feel like you're like my sister over there.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's so cute. Now, one of the things that you do that I think is absolutely amazing, and I always am full behind products and companies that do this, is you are bringing global awareness to the benefits of pet adoption and rescue. And so could you just tell the listeners about how at Bespoke Paws, you're paying it forward? Can you tell us about that program? Because it's just so phenomenal and gracious.
Thanks, Susan. Well, I'm so excited because, I really feel like Brooklyn has impacted my life, and I really want to bring that awareness for other people to rescue and adopt animals because I wasn't that familiar with it. And I'm so excited that we actually got the official partnership with Best Friends Animal Society, where they help support finding homes for homeless animals. And we donate $2 for every sweater sold, regardless of the price, to this organization to help save all the animals on the earth.
That is so wonderful. And Best Friends impacts so many animals. So what a that's such a great organization. And it's so wonderful what you're doing.
Thank you. I feel like we all have gifts and talents that we're brought with on earth. And it's about really just honing into it and helping the community in some way by using it.
Well, you definitely are. And so, Ivy, can you just tell listeners where they could go to learn more about you and learn more about Bespoke Paws and, of course, find those beautiful products that you have out there?
Sure. So you can find us online at bespokepaws.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram at Bespoke Paws.
Awesome. Now, before we go, is there anything that you'd like to share with our listeners?
No, this is wonderful. This is so exciting. I really hope that people come and visit our site. We definitely want to build a momentum and bring more awareness to high quality products, thinking about purchasing better, not more, and, really rescuing as many animals as possible.
Well, Ivy, you are doing the right thing and you're doing it. I could tell it's a passion. You're doing it from your heart. And I just want to give out your website one more time. It's www.bespokepaws.com. And I want to thank you so much for being our guest today and for sharing all the wonderful things you're doing at Bespoke Paws with our listeners and for bringing global awareness about the homeless animals and the benefits of pet rescue and adoption. It's wonderful what you're doing. I thank you. And also I can't wait to see this new scarf set here. The dresses are adorable, but I'm going to check those out. So again, everyone go to www.bespokepaws.com. Thank you, Ivy.
Thanks, Susan.
Okay, we'll be back in just a moment. Coming up, are you looking for a new and unique approach to dog treats and dental chews? We have the answer. Stay tuned.
Begging to hear more of your favorite show? Full episodes of all our shows are available on demand. Go to PetLifeRadio.com to fetch our entire lineup of Possum Pet podcasts. Also, dig us up in iHeartRadio and iTunes. Let's talk pets. Live and on demand only from Pet Life Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Doggy Diva Show. OlviPet is a unique line of dog treats fortified with cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil from the Greek Isles that are designed to boost your dog's immune system and improve their skin and coat. And here with us today to tell us more about it is Neil Werde, Managing Director at OlviPet. And welcome back to the show, Neil.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So now for the listeners who may not be familiar with OlviPet or didn't catch you when you were with us earlier, can you please tell us about it?
Yes. So first of all, the company's worldwide, and we searched for years before we introduced a pet treat, and finally worked with a European company that had introduced OlviPet in Europe first, and we saw the success of it and how it was being accepted as part of this Mediterranean diet craze, which I shouldn't say craze because the Mediterranean diet has been selected as the diet of the year for 3 years in a row. And it's just a very healthy diet that translates really well to canines and to felines. We haven't come out with a cat product yet, but it's definitely on the drawing board. But so we source the olive oil from not just from Greece, but from a particular place, the Isle of Crete. And then we source the seeds that go into the product from all over the world looking for the best quality. It's a very limited ingredient line, and it's made from the highest quality ingredients. And you kind of alluded to the manufacturing process that sets it off a little differently, and we'll get into that later. But we're so excited about it. And the main thing, because there's so many treats on the market that are healthy and that are made in a unique way, dogs love OlviPet. It is 100% palatable. The tests went off the scale, and our reviews are 5-star. So we're real happy with the introduction of OlviPet.
And so much has happened since we last had you on the air. It's like everywhere, and people are raving about it. And we were so happy to kind of be on the cutting edge of that with you. Now, and one of the things that's interesting about OlviPet is that most treats out available for our pets are baked, but OlviPet is not. Can you tell us about that process?
Yeah, most treats are baked, or they're like injection molded, like the way you make a plastic toy. So it uses high heat. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it, but it's pulling out a big percentage of the nutrients when you're using high heat in either baking or even more when you extrude a treat. So it takes out a lot of the flavor profile and a lot of the nutrients and vitamins. It's the same thing with human food. So when you cold press, you're basically really gently mixing all the ingredients together, and then they're pressed, high energy pressed at a very low temperature for a short period of time. So, it's like squeezing a piece of white bread in your hand. You press hard, and it forms a shape. So that's what's happening here. And this is a trend that's been going on on the human side for a while. I mean, we can all get cold pressed juices or baby foods. There's oils. There's actually a cold pressed extra virgin coconut oils and olive oils that are used the same method of manufacturing. So why not take that safe and just smart way of pressing the treats and apply it to our pets as well.
Absolutely. And each of your products they have a uniqueness to them. The Healthy Bite treats are available in both soft and crunchy, and the Denta bars are available in 3 different sizes. This is a great Valentine idea for people of you out there looking to get something for your pets. Can you tell us about that and the benefits for our pets?
Sure. So there are 3 sizes for the Denta bars, and again, depends upon the dog size. So the small ones are for adult dogs, 5 to 25 pounds is what's recommended. The medium size is good for a medium-sized dog's mouth, generally for a 25 to 50-pound dog, and then the large ones are for 50-pound dogs plus. And we recommend on the dental benefit side to give them 1 a day. The soft treats are really good for puppies, and they're really good for senior dogs or older dogs that have a little harder time kind of chewing because of their teeth. And then the crunchy ones are good for everybody. So it works right away. And since we can't give candy or chocolate to our pets, give them an OlviPet.
I love
It's perfect
that.
for Valentine's Day.
It's perfect for Valentine's Day. A little treat for your pets. Now, Neil, where can the listeners go to learn more about OlviPet and all of its different products? OlviPetUSA.com is our website. That's one place. You can also do a search on the internet, and you'll find a whole bunch of reviews and lots of people just saying how much their dogs love it. So you can find it there. But OlviPetUSA.com is the best place to go. You can also link through Worldwise's website, worldwise.com. Well, and I do have to tell you that you have the best reviews, and I'm just going to get into just something a little bit because there's all different dental, chews and stuff out there. But yours have, I've got to tell you, everyone seems to love your dental chews, and the dogs just seem to, I'm going to say this, it's going to be cheesy, just eat them up. They love them, and you have such. I'm so happy for you. There's so many great reviews out there, not only on your treats but on your dental chews too. So I'm so happy. It's very deserving for the hard work that went into this, and it's just so palatable for our pups.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, before we go, is there anything more you'd like to share with our listeners?
I just like to thank everybody for, trying the product. And, again, you can get it online. You can get it at your local pet store. We are working on 2 new flavors to come out, probably be out sometime around June or July, to continue through the Mediterranean diet. The new ones will focus on more vegetable content. So I've got a pea and chicken. Just you need some protein in there also. And then there's a beaten chicken one that's coming out. And it's another unique process of being able, we're playing with the cold press process all the time. So now we're able to combine like a twist of 2 different ingredients and just visually nice. Not sure that the dog cares if it's visually nice, but, mom and dad, we got to make a product
about is that they eat them. And with your product, that seems to be working really well.
Exactly. First, does the dog love it? Great. Is it, nutritious and tasty? Great. And then, you throw in a little marketing because, the dog doesn't carry around his wallet.
I know, but unfortunately they lead us right to, and they know if they eat it, let's repeat it. So I love that.
Touche. Thank you.
So Neil, I want to thank you so much for coming back on the show and for sharing all this great information with our guests. We'd love to have you back on when your new products come out. It's something that's tried and true. And I think that it's very beneficial for our pets. So I want to thank you for being so innovative and bringing these great healthy products to us from OlviPet. So thank you so much for being here, and happy Valentine's Day.
Same to you guys. Love all over the world. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll be back in just a moment. We would like to thank our guests this week. And also, as our Doggy Divas always say, please love your pets because they love you unconditionally. And please remember to adopt, foster, spay, neuter, and microchip. And as always, please have a great Diva week, everyone.
That's all for this episode of the Doggy Diva Show. To find out more, go to our website, thedoggydiva.com. Also, find us on our Facebook page, The Doggy Diva Show, and tell your fellow dog lovers about it. Don't miss Susan Marie, Miss Olive, and the Doggy Divas right here for the next episode. See you again soon.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.